Hello everyone, today we will be looking at the babyspit power level video that someone made for me. Let me start by saying I have no idea who made the first video. I only received the MP4 file via pigeon carrier and was told to upload it to my YouTube channel. Now that I am personally looking at it, I hope I can make accurate adjustments since people left mean comments last time. Here we have Red Grape at the lowest score. Therefore he will receive the bitty power up of 100,000 powers. I do not know what a katchyt is, so that is being removed from existence forever. TJ is crying in this picture, so that means he is actually weak, so that is minus 1,000 powers. I'm sorry, I do not make the rules, that is just how it is. Here we have young Shim when he was happy about getting a brand new Nintendo Switch. I do not see anything wrong with this, so it is fine. According to this picture, katchyt cannot go 24 hours without sipping, which in turn makes him stronger. That is wrong and unhealthy because that is a sign of addiction, so that means minus 5,000 powers. I don't understand this Pepsiman bullshit, so he is getting demolished permanently. Here we have two monkeys produced in a laboratory by fusing cocoa bean and grapefruit. Monkey number 1 has too high of a power level for being born with the learning disability disorder, so that is minus 20,000 powers. Monkey number 2 was unregistered, meaning that no one really knows who he is. So he will be demolished permanently. It is downright insulting for Winnie the Pooh to be placed in this stupid ass list, so I will give him mercy by removing him permanently. This is the third time katchyt is in this list, so it is starting to get quite annoying. Also, it is blasphemy to say he looks like Jesus Christ, so that is minus 70,000 powers. I won't lie, Half-Print probably do look like that, seeing how he makes all those cat sounds in voice call. But it is a confirmed fact that animals are weak unless you are an elephant, so that is minus 80,000 powers. Here we have young Kyle when he spent most of his days looking at the ceiling apparently. This is the same thing as doing nothing, so you are weak. You are very weak. You lose 100,000 powers for being weak. Now we have Kyle when he stopped being weak. However, he was still asking for donations on Twitch chat so he could open a Minecraft server for his friends. That is embarrassing, but not weak, so nothing will change here. This form of Kyle is being retconned since he got amnesia and does not know who or what a Jewess is. To be honest, neither do I, so it is time for demolishing. The only mention of this Doug character was when somebody said he started crying while receiving a blowjob. Now that is downright embarrassing if you ask me. You will lose all your power for being weak. You are weaker than Ceiling Kyle. Here we have Watty when he was being force-fed honey for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was a very sad time, but I see no sign of weakness here. Nothing changes. This is Watty after he defeated the leader of Al-Qaeda in Thumb War. That is an unbelievable feat of power, so he will be the first one to be granted the power boost of 1 billion powers. Once again katchyt appears in this list. I'm going to ignore it for now since there are changes to be made. Despite popular opinion, katchyt actually did date Jessica for exactly 1 minute. So it was not a complete failure. He will receive plus 10 powers for his efforts. Yay, White Dragon sip katchyt, fuck you retarded idea, get demolished retard. I am only allowing this thing to remain in this list because I must explain what hardar means. Hardar is not power, you are simply too retarded to be understood by anyone, therefore negating any form of logic and reason thrown at you, because you are retarded. In this case, katchyt is hardar times 2. It is not the most retarded thing in this list, but it is still pretty sad. Once again we have an innocent bystander thrown into this dumbest list, so I will mercifully remove them. Next we have Threy. That is all. Next we have Threy, who is doing what he does best. You will always encounter Thray drinking. You will never see him sober. One can say he has already destroyed his liver, but it does not affect him because he keeps guzzling down that sludge like it is water. This is a sign of sheer willpower and desire to poison your own body. He will receive a power-up of 1 million powers. Thray with 100% alcohol resistance is a legendary form. Unfortunately, Thray will never acquire this form since he gets tipsy after downing one shot of tequila. He will be moved to the mythical beast section toward the end of the video where he belongs. Now this was inevitable since I did say he always makes cat noises in voice call. He did it so much he literally turned into a cat, with ears, and a tail. The full package. I'm not even going to do anything with this, instead I will move on and pretend I did not see this. I'm not sure how TJ went from a crying black man to Pablo Escobar. I am beginning to question the intelligence of whoever made the original list. However, that is why I am here. I will fix every mistake. Therefore TJ will go back to being black and receive the power loss that comes with it. Alright. Right off the bat I am removing this Kirby bullshit permanently. Demolished. Erased. Goodbye Kirby. Yep. Katchyt is back. Again. This time he consumed one too many sips and became a crackhead. It was inevitable, I guess. But he was given the funny guy suit, so he cannot do anything but roll around in his own saliva. That is weak. Very weak. Minus 30 million powers. Shim used to be a very happy guy. But times change. He dropped his Nintendo Switch and it broke forever. He is no longer awakened Shim. He is sad Shim now. I will not adjust the power level since he is living a hard and bad life without his Nintendo Switch. A long time ago, katchyt was getting bullied on Minecraft, so he got mad and pulled out the hacker client. Even with hacks, he was still getting bullied. It was pretty embarrassing now that I think about it since I watched it happen in real time. Minus 1 billion powers. Miles was able to make katchyt jump up and down in anger when he suggested that katchyt use hammerkey to have a Minecraft server. Katchyt was not having it and threatened to kill babyspit. No changes here. All I know about this D0 fellow was that he was in Minecraft. Maybe that unarmed level thing might mean something. I don't know. I guess I forgot. Yes, maybe fixing this list is making me retarded because I do not know what to put here for healthy nigger. I am sorry, so take a pity power up of 1 billion instead. Goodbye. Jeremy loved Roblox so much he forgot what a toilet was. Instead he collected piss bottles so that he would never have to leave his beloved game. I hope he has never spilled one of those bottles, as that would be quite a mess. Minus 5 billion powers. Katchyt is not even Asian, so I have to completely erase his entry in this list and replace it with a new one. I'm pretty sure he is still fat, but that is mean, so I drew a stick figure instead, so you will have to bear with me. Power level is the same. This is probably the gayest form of katchyt so far. Minus 10 billion powers. Here we have Jack when he was a happy little guy. Nothing really interesting here. This is what happens to Jack when he does not get the toy that comes with his Happy Meal. His temper tantrum will cause a 9.4 magnitude earthquake in the vicinity that has killed up to 500,000 people before. Please let him have his toys. We now have another harder entry on this list. This time it is Jack when he lost his beloved Dominus on Roblox. It was a very sad time for him. But it was also a retarded moment since that is not the first time he lost a Dominus. Katchyt is on the fucking list again. This time he is surrounded by bread for some reason. I don't fucking understand this bullshit. What's with this dumbass bread picture? How does this show that Katchyt is a prisoner? Maybe the person who made the original list really is retarded. Plus 10 billion power since the picture makes no sense. Looks like monkey number 1 is on this list again at 100 billion powers. Maybe the people at the laboratory gave him monkey juice to make him go bananas. However, that does not cure learning disability disorder, so I'm going to have to take away 50 billion powers so it is realistic. Now this is a real tragedy, since Holocaust did actually transcend reality, except in the bad way. He became one of those girly boys who showed pee-pee on internet. That is nasty, so I will not touch this dude's power level and move on. After taking up enough donations from Twitch chat, Kyle stopped being weak and became a cosplayer instead. That is not the worst thing that has happened to someone on this list, but he is cosplaying a dog shit game, so that is minus 50 billion powers. I forgot where this little guy came from, so it would be bullying if I messed with his power level. Sorry, goodbye. I am not sure how many times katchyt appeared on this list. I forgot to count. Maybe he might have been important to this babyspit thing. Anyways, in this form katchyt has several shotguns in his mouth, indicating suicide. Suicide is weak. You lose 100 billion powers for displaying weak behavior. This makes no fucking sense at all. How the fuck is a Discord server going to have a soul? I'm going to have to talk to whoever made this stupid list and get them checked for any kind of mental illness. Demolished immediately. We have arrived at the mythical beast section of the video, including katchyt. In fact, I will remove katchyt real quick since he has used up enough time in this video. Goodbye katchyt. Legends say that once every 5 decades, Jeremy will leave frat to step foot inside a shower. That is all that is known all about this form, since it is only a mere myth and may not happen. However, this is not Jeremy's most powerful form. Mr. Swag and Tony the Tiger are being removed since they died from starvation due to no one wanting another Mr. Swag video. It is okay though, they tried their best. Like I said, Thray with 100% alcohol resistance would get moved to the mythical beast section. He usurped the power level of Tony the Tiger since he was demolished. Congratulations. Next up is what would be Jeremy at his most powerful. No one really thinks this could happen, but if it did, it would most likely rip apart the laws that govern our universe. This is Jeremy with a college diploma. This is a million times more rare than Jeremy taking a shower. Only time will tell if Jeremy will actually achieve this insane power. Next up is the real most strongest person in that babyspit place. Unfortunately, the retard who made the original list said it was some Kirby max power bullshit, but I am here to say that he is wrong, plus he is stupid. The strongest person in babyspit is the delete button. With one click, everything is demolished. There are no takebacks either. Kirby cannot do this, so the first list is rendered void and unacceptable. Okay, that is more or less the entire list that the unknown retard came up with. Hopefully I cleared up any misunderstandings, as I do not want to touch this list ever again. Make sure to leave a comment if I missed anything, and remember to like and subscribe to my dead YouTube channel in case I make another video in 6 months. Thank you and goodbye.